Hey guys, welcome back to this lecture, source code installation. In this lecture, we will learn how we can install the Prometheus and run it using the source code. Please note, during this lecture, we will be using the pre-compiled libraries that the Prometheus provides us to run and use. If you want to modify the source code and recompile the code, so that is the another section that we will cover in throughout the course. So let us jump onto the demo now. So here, as you can see on my screen, this is one of the EC2 instance that I already launched for this demo, and it's of Linux operating system. Let me connect to it from here. Okay, I'm using my system manager to connect to my EC2 instance. Okay, so it has taken me into the operating system now. As you can see, I'll switch the user to root here. Okay, now the very first thing we need is a pre-compiled library for Prometheus, and that we can download from the official Prometheus website. Okay, so here in the prometheus.io, this is the official website for Prometheus where you can find all the details about it. And in the download section, you can see we have all the components available here which belong to Prometheus ecosystem. And these are the major official components that are being provided by Prometheus. And apart from that, there are third-party and external tools and softwares which we can get from the different sources. Okay, so in this lecture, as we are focusing on Prometheus, so I'll be downloading this particular file from here. As I'm using Linux, I'll copy the link from here and I will start downloading it using wget command. Okay, so it has downloaded the file here now. You can see as it is a compressed file, so I need to extract it using the tar command. Okay, so now let me see what I've got. I've extracted it and this is the directory it has created. So first of all, what I'll do, I'll rename it with some simpler name like Prometheus. I'll go inside this directory. Okay, before that I'll show you. Okay, so this is now renamed. I will go into this directory now. Okay, let me bring it up. So here you can see inside this directory it has created these files and folders. So I'll tell you the major ones. So this is the Prometheus binary which actually runs and starts your Prometheus server. This is the configuration file that is used by this particular process or the Prometheus server, right? And the others are the supported libraries and things, right? So now to start the Prometheus here, what we will do in Linux, we started with the .prometheus, and then I need config file, and I can provide that using this particular flag -config.file, and here I need to give the path of that particular file. Now because this file is in the working directory here, so I'll just pass it as prometheus.yml. Okay, I'll enter it. As you can see on the screen now, in the logs we can see it is saying server is ready to receive web request. Okay, it has started the rule manager. This is the configuration file it has used. Okay, and it is saying it is now listening on 9090 port. Okay, now it's time to validate whether it's actually working or not. So for that, what we will do, there are 2-3 ways. So the simpler one is I'll use the public IP of my EC2 instance and I'll access it over the port 9090. Okay, so you can see it, Prometheus has started file. Okay, and if you want to see the runtime build information, so you can find it here. You can see this is the 2.4 1.0 version, which is the latest one, and these are the other details that belongs to this particular Prometheus server. Okay, so this was about this lecture. I hope you would have got the basic understanding of how we can start it as soon as possible, and in the next lecture we will see the different ways. So I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you.